Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Nick from Rise of Sports, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be picking my Week 6 predictions. That don't make any sense, but I'm picking who I think is going to win each matchup in Week 6 of the NFL season. I am, as you can see, I'm still 36-27. Not sure how the Kansas City and Vegas game is going to end up because it is still on as I'm recording. Vegas is actually up 7-0 right now. I'm going to hope that Kansas City wins because then I'll be 37-27. I'm going to try to guess all of these, and I think this week, just kind of glancing over it, I think I'm going to be pretty accurate. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so Week 6 NFL odds, courtesy of Caesars. Okay, so first, Washington Commanders, Chicago Bears. That is the Thursday night game. It is kind of a pick 'em, I think is what PK means. It says at the top that Chicago is favored by 1 point, but really kind of goes either way. And it's a tough one because I don't like either of these teams. Both of these teams are bad to me. It's in Chicago, which makes me think Chicago kind of has the upper hand here. I'm going to take Washington, though. I've taken them like every week, I feel like, and I feel like one of these weeks it is going to happen. Like they are going to win a game. I don't know. The Bears, I just don't like them. Like David Montgomery is kind of the only bright spot to that team. I think Washington will finally be able to show out. I think with Brian Robinson being back, but also with Antonio Gibson, Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, Diami Brown played good. Like I just think they have too many playmakers not to at least make this a fight. But I would take Washington to win this game. Minnesota -3 at Miami. Don't know the quarterback situation with the Dolphins, but I'm going to take Minnesota here. I like their team a lot. Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, their defense has played well. I'm going to take Minnesota here. Baltimore, New York. This one's tough because Baltimore's favored by 5.5. I mean, they played really well against the Bengals Sunday night, but the Giants have played so well too. They just beat Green Bay. They're a really good team. Their receivers are shot though. Like they just have no receivers right now. I'm going to take Baltimore here to win the game. I think it might be actually a pretty close game. So I would take probably the Giants, but I would take the Giants with the points, but also I think the Ravens will win this one. I think it'll be close though. New England at the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's favored by 3. New England just shut out the Lions, and so I'm not really sure. Their defense is playing so well. This one's going to be interesting because I would really like the Cleveland Browns. I really do like their team. I think New England kind of had a really, really, really good game. Don't think that's going to happen again, so I'm going to take Cleveland to win and cover the spread. Bengals at New Orleans. Now, Bengals are favored by 1 point. Another interesting one here. I don't know why they're only favored by 1. I mean, Alvin Kamara really looked good in their previous game. But I'm going to take the Bengals here. I think the Bengals are too good of a team not to win this one. 49ers Falcons, another one where it's like could go either way because I think the Falcons really got screwed at the end of that Bucs game, and they kept it really close with them too. I'm going to take the 49ers though. I think Jimmy G is better than Marcus Mariota, and that's what it comes down to for me. Jets at the Packers. Green Bay favored by 7. I don't know why they're always favored by so many because Packers really have played closer to their opponent than a lot. Like last week they lost to the Giants by 7. The week before that they barely beat the Patriots. So I'm not really sure. And those are two decent teams, but I kind of like taking, if I were to bet, I would take the Jets, but I'm going to take the Packers to win. I just don't think it'll be by more than 7. I think they will keep it close. Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh. I'm going to take the Bucks here. I mean, Pittsburgh just doesn't have an answer right now. They're really struggling, and I think they will continue to struggle, and I think Tampa Bay will win this game and probably cover the spread as well, especially if their receivers can get healthy. Jags at Colts. Let me move this down so y'all can see it. Jags at Colts. Indianapolis favored by 2. I'm actually going to take the Jags here. I'm not sure about Jonathan Taylor's health. Jags had a bad game against the Texans last week. I think they're going to want to play a lot harder in this one. Don't know about Jonathan Taylor, and that's what it comes down to for me. I think Trevor Lawrence is playing really well, and I think the Jags will get this one. Cardinals and Seahawks. Interesting game here. Basically, the Seahawks have been like overperforming than what most people will think. Obviously, Rashad Penny's out. Kenneth Walker will take over. Let's see. I made my not like hot take, but I called it a hot take. I think Kenneth Walker is going to shock people, and I think I said at the beginning I think Seattle's going to win 5 games. I didn't think it would be because of Geno Smith, but you know, I said it. They would win 5 games, so I think I'm not sure that they would win this one. I'm probably going to still take the Cardinals to win this one, but I definitely could see Seattle upsetting Cardinals here. Panthers, Rams favored by 10 with no Baker, even though Baker's so like not good. they fired their coach. It's going to be PJ Walker at quarterback, so I'm going to take the Rams. I think they will win and cover the spread. I think this one will be a blowout. Bills at Chiefs, one of the best games of the weekend. Next week, I'm gonna take the oh gosh, what do I take here? Because I think Kansas City, they're at home. Buffalo's favored by 2. It's gonna be a close one. It is going to be a really good game. To me though, I think Kansas City is going to miss their big time playmakers in this one. I'm gonna take Buffalo. I think Buffalo is just a better team overall this year than Kansas City. I think Buffalo will. I think this one will be very close, but I'm gonna take the Bills to win this one. Classic rivalry here. Can't say that word if you can't tell. Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles. I don't see the Cowboys beating the Eagles. I love the Cowboys defense, but I think the Eagles are just gonna keep going. Like I just they're such a well-oiled machine right now. Like nobody can really stop them. And I don't. Micah Parsons will play really well, I'm sure. Demarcus Lawrence again. Like they have some real good players. But I think Philadelphia will just keep on moving, and I think they'll win and cover the spread. Denver at LA. This is a Monday night game. Can I tell that? It looks like it doesn't show it here, but I think that's probably the Monday night game, and Dallas and Philly is the Sunday night game. So Denver and LA. Chargers favored by 6. Is this where Russell Wilson finally breaks out and just like shows everybody that he is better than people have thought he was this year? Or is this another game where it's disappointing and the Chargers win? What do I do here? This one's tough for me. I'm going to upset alert. I'm calling Broncos win this game. Broncos win this game. I'm calling it. I think the Broncos will play better this game. Melvin Gordon, this Chargers defense, at least the defensive line, is not playing that well this year. With Joey Bosa out, Khalil Mack's been okay. I'm calling it though. My upset of the week would be Broncos. I think giving them 6 points is too many anyway, but I think Broncos will actually. I'll take the points and Denver to win this game. So yeah, that's my predictions. Let's see. Let's go back through. I'm taking the Commanders. I'm taking the Vikings, the Ravens here. Who do I take here? I took Cleveland, took Cincinnati, took the 49ers. I taking the Packers, the Bucks, the Jags, the Cardinals, the Rams, the Bills, the Eagles, and the Broncos. So that's it. So now when I'm looking back to see my picks, I can just go to the end and now see what I picked. But yeah, so that's going to do it for me for this video. If y'all have any thoughts on if I'm going to be right or wrong, please let me know in the comments below. This video will come out obviously on Thursday, right before the Thursday night football game. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next Rise Up Sports.